So we're going to go ahead and start off this free agency episode with a big pickup in Jarrett Allen. Now, you're probably wondering why Jarrett Allen. I could have picked up Rudy Gobert. I could have picked up Andre Drummond, but they're not young enough to fit the timeline of Cade Cunningham. You know, all the guys, literally all the guys. And Jarrett Allen only being like 21, 22. I think he's 21. So he really fits the timeline of what this team is trying to accomplish. The whole starting lineup would have an average age of like 22, 23, because nobody's over 24. So it's really fun to see how young this squad is. So I'm going to send him a big offer. I don't want the Brooklyn Nets to really match it, so I'm going to give him a 4-year, and I'm going to give him about $100 million. I don't want the Nets to match this offer, because if they match it, I'm going to have to go after Andre Drummond, Rudy Gobert, and I really don't want to do that because, like I said, they don't fit the timeline. So I think I'm going to do $100.2 million. So I'm going to just offer him that, and I think that would suffice for right now. The next player we're going to bring in is going to bolster the bench and bring in rebounding, and it's none other than Josh Hart. So Josh Hart is like a rebounding guard, man, and I really like that he can do that. He can also shoot the ball a little bit. I also picked him up because he can rebound and shoot. I could have picked up Furkan Korkmaz, and he's only 24, but he doesn't really bring what we lack. So I'm going to offer him a 2-year deal. I'm going to see what he can do. He'll be 28 when this deal is over. So yeah, I mean, that's why I picked up Josh Hart. So let me know what you guys think. I don't think New Orleans is going to match it or offer him a deal. So I think that's a great signing, honestly. All right, y'all. So take a look at this. Giannis is going to sign with the Lakers. LeBron is going to sign with the Clippers. Kawhi ends up going to the Lakers. AD goes to the Bulls. Paul George goes to the Knicks. That was his only deal. Like, every other deal was worth like $8 million for 1 year. So I guess nobody had cap space. I could have brought him back to OKC, but no. Kyle Lowry going to go to the Cavs. DeMar DeRozan to the Mavericks. A lot of changes going on. So this should be a fun season. Very interesting. I think the Pelicans got really good. They picked up Rudy Gay and they had Victor Oladipo. So now let's get back into our free agency signings so we can start winning championships. So the next player we're going to end up bringing onto this team is going to be Michael Kidd Gilchrist. Now, you're probably sitting there wondering, why are you bringing in Michael Kidd Gilchrist of all players? Well, let me tell you why. He is 27 years old and he's been in the league for 9 years. So I think he'll be a veteran to this team, but he's also not too old. So he can relate to these guys. And I mean, he's just going to be on the bench. I don't want to have too many good players on this team to the point where it's ridiculous. So that's why I'm going to end up bringing him in to be a part of this team. And so the last move we're going to make for this team is Avery Bradley. He can be a great mentor to whoever. He can be a great mentor to Shea. He can be a great mentor to Cade, Lou Dort, Maladon. There's a lot of players he can mentor. So that's why I'm bringing him onto this team. I don't expect to play him that much playing time. I just hope he can just mentor these guys and just be a vocal leader for this team. So we have our oldest player is 30 years old. Interesting. So now we're on to the player progression. Shea did really improve, 88 overall. He fell in a couple stats, but they're in stats I don't care about. His 3-point shot is now at a 91, so I'm expecting his shot percentage to go up. His perimeter defense went up to an 87. We were really working on that while we were in the season. And his offensive rebounds went down. Don't care about offensive. I need more defensive rebounds. And his speed went up to a 91. So I think Shea is going to be blowing teams out of the water. Darius Bazley, his 3-point shot went up. That's exactly what we worked on. Lou Dort, his 3-point shot went up to a 83. That's exactly what I wanted out of him because he could not shoot the ball. Precious, don't care about his shooting. I just need him to defend and block shots. Poku, his 3-point shot went up. Look, we're going to get up a lot of 3-point shots. Mike D'Antoni is our coach. We're going to be pushing the ball up the floor and we're going to be running. And I think we have a great team in order to do that. We also have Daniel Gafford, cool. Josh Hart, hey, shoot the 3. Landry Shamet, I'm probably going to move Landry Shamet. He can only shoot 3s. He doesn't play any defense. Avery Bradley is here. Like I said, just be a mentor to this team. So that's all I got for you guys today. Now we're going to move into the regular season. Let me know what you guys think. I think we walked out with a dub, honestly. So that's all I got for you guys today. And peace.